Hello again, welcome once more to the cellar. Today I'm looking at another wagon. This is the Hornby R6422 12-ton ventilated van in LNER colours. Let's get on with it. And this is Leopard Street. So here we are again. Another review and another wagon. This time, this one. This is the Hornby R6422 LWB closed van. Not sure what LWB is. I can't imagine it stands for long wheelbase. This is a fairly standard wagon. Hornby's railroad range. Again, as with most of my stuff, this is from eBay. I think this is brand new though. I don't think this has actually been used. See if I can get into it. Might be useful. Yeah, I suspect this is brand new because I can't get into the box. Right, there we go. Let's have a look, see what we've got in here. Hornby's usual packaging for this sort of thing. I have got no idea why there is a slightly yellow tinted sheet of plastic in this. Maybe a reason, I don't know. Simple packaging, just holds it securely. There's a little bit of plastic around it. And we have the van. Now this is obviously one of Hornby's railroad wagons, so we've got the big D-link couplings. They're not NEM pocketed. I think they are. It might be removable. I'm not sure how they're fitted. They may be possible to come off. Metal wheels. I think they're metal wheels. No, they might be plastic. They're metal. They might be plastic actually. Yeah, I think the wheels are plastic. Metal axles. Made in China. Essentially no underframe detail. You look at it from the side and above, so does that really matter? Fairly obviously not sprung buffers. It's got coupling hooks. Printing's crisp, minimal but crisp. I've got quite a few of these now. I think this is the 8th and I've got another one on order. Dark grey. I don't know how accurate that grey is for LNER. If anybody knows, a hint in the comments would be useful. I suspect it might be a little bit too dark. Certainly for a wagon that's been in service a while, they need fading. The roof is white, very crisp. Obviously far too clean. But I think it's perfectly right. These are quite cheap. I think I'd normally pick these up for about £12–13, including delivery. So I'm not complaining too much about this. Very simple wagon. The idea is you stick this in a bulk train with a load of other wagons, and people look at the locomotive and don't look at it. Anyway, let's get it on the layout and see how well it works. There we go. Free rolling test again. The hill, nominally 1 in 50. In practice, it gets a bit steeper about halfway, but we'll see how we go. So, how far does this go? Makes it to the point where it gets a little bit steeper. Tumbles down here and stops just by the bridge. So, yeah, it's more free rolling than the long wheelbase, extra long CCT van I've got. Not quite as free rolling as some of the open wagons I've got. But on the whole, I think that's all right. Let's find a train. Here we are on the layout in the yard. Once again, the trusty J72 as the test train. So I'm going to back up, couple up to that, see how these couplings work. I'm not expecting any problems, to be honest. These big D couplings, while they look horrible, they do work. So let's come back. And again, it's I had with another wagon recently. I like the ability to come back onto a wagon slowly and couple. And that does not want to couple. So what I shall do is try with a little bit more. Come on, here you go. Try with a little bit more speed. This is, yeah. I'll say I've used these wagons before. As I say, I've got a few of them. Let's just bring this forwards. Try and do this manually. Yeah, couples up fine that way. Essentially, it's free rolling enough, but the coupling, and I can feel that as I push that in, that it's hitting. There's a little bit of resistance before that starts to bounce up. Let's just try this with slightly more gusto and see whether this... Yeah, that worked, that got it. Possibly a tad too fast for normal shunting work, but... So yeah, coupling's not perfect for low speed work. Let's stick this back on a train and we'll see how we go. This is where I am expecting potentially some problems, as I do have a few of these and they don't like coupling up to the some of the Bachmann wagons I've got. You know, they're slightly wide couplings as well, but we shall see. So moving backwards nicely. Come on here, do we connect? Do we connect? I think we have. So, set forwards, speed, and we'll see how we go. Once again, my usual sort of semi-works train here, carrying various bits and pieces around. Off we go quite nicely. Works quite nicely actually. There's a little bit of a mixed rate. This might have to stick a couple of vans in this normally. So there we go with it. Watch that. Going around once again under the bridge, past the signal box. I don't really have much in the way of close-ups from other parts of the layout. This is actually... Leopard Street's a little bit awkward to clamber around at the moment. I've actually grazed my knee fairly badly the other day going down some stairs. Going up some stairs and then going down some stairs, as it were. So yes, I'm not crawling around on the floor quite so much. This is working okay. I have had some problems with similar wagons not coupling brilliantly to these open wagons. The Barnsley main wagons are Bachmann. I'm slowly trying to build a little rake of up because this is Barnsley, so there we go. So we'll come around here, we'll see how we go. That's working. It's coupling up. Speed up a little bit. See how this goes. Sort of ratings on one of these things. Well, I mean, I like them. I've got, this is my 8th, and I've got another one on order. So it certainly comes under the would I buy more of them? Yes. They are very basic. They are quite lightweight. They're not very expensive. Filler for a train. They're not particularly photogenic on their own, but as it says, that's going past. You're not really looking too much at detail. This is the sort of distance I'm normally going to be watching these things at. These boxes. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'd say a thumbs up on it. If you want some cheap wagons just to bulk a decent sized rake out, these are good. If you're looking for highly detailed things because you've got a small shunting layout and you've only got half a dozen wagons or so and you want them all to look really good, maybe elsewhere, but I like this. So yeah, let that run round and I'll catch people next time. Thank you very much for watching.